In a tough job market, I know many young people are trying to figure out how they can get ahead. I'm a father of 6 kids, and as the Conservative Shadow Minister for Jobs, I spend a lot of time talking to employers, to policymakers, and to young people. So here are my top 5 tips to finding a successful career. Tip number 1, start early. If there's something you want to do in your future, think about how you can start down that road immediately. Think about courses, jobs, and volunteer opportunities that will get you ready for that future right now. Getting experience in a field that you think might interest you will help you refine your next steps and will help you know whether it's what you actually want to pursue. As you get into your 20s, you'll face a very steep rising responsibility curve as you have to pay more expenses and as you think about starting and supporting a family. So kickstarting your career early will help ensure that you're making enough money once those responsibilities and expenses start to grow. Okay, number 2, find the nexus between what you love and what the labor market needs. There are a lot of career options out there. Working in an area that you find interesting and meaningful is definitely a good idea. But so is finding an area where there is actual work available and where people are willing to pay you good money for it. I suspect most people can find something that they like doing and that employers are looking to hire people to do. So do your research in advance to find where that nexus is. Number 3, integrate work and learning. In most fields, once you graduate, employers will still want to know about your work experience. I know this as an employer. If you spend 4 years studying political science and never participate in a political campaign, the employers you're talking to probably won't be that impressed. If you're interested in robotics, then you should be taking on hobby projects, participating in robotics competitions, and if at all possible, doing volunteer options or co-ops or internships with a company that does the kind of work you want to do. Making time for work that reinforces and develops the skills and ideas you are learning in the classroom will pay huge dividends. It will make your learning more meaningful and make the transition into full-time work much easier. Number 4, ignore profession prejudice. One of the big problems that is creating a mismatch between available jobs and interested workers is the issue of profession prejudice, where certain jobs are looked down on by cultural elites. Ironically, many of those less esteemed jobs pay more, are more interesting, and have greater earning potential than stereotypically elite jobs. So don't fall for profession prejudice. Find a field that aligns your areas of interest with areas of demand in the labor market, and then go for it. Finally, number 5, if you don't know what you want to do something meaningful in the meantime. Ideally, everyone would know what job they want to pursue from a young age and be working ahead even as a teenager to get the skills and experience required for that job. But not everyone finds their path that early. It's important to know that getting real, concrete experience doesn't prevent a change in direction later on. So even if you're not sure of your ultimate destination, it's important to use your time well. If you graduate from high school and don't yet know what you want to do with your life, learning a specific marketable skill is still a good use of your time and energy. Perhaps you'll love what you're learning and work in that skill area for the rest of your life. Or perhaps you'll use that skill to earn money while you go back to school later on. Either way, you'll never regret having that ability. So that's my advice. Start early, find the nexus between what you love and what the labor market needs, integrate work and learning, ignore profession prejudice, and if you don't know what to do something meaningful in the meantime. Now, I know it's tough out there. Economic challenges, poorly targeted immigration policies, and gaps in education and training are making it difficult for young people. As leaders and policymakers, we need to have your back while you fight for success.